1992, Ty has grown Spectrum into the #1 lead generation and internet marketing company for the home improvement industry in North America. And under Ty's leadership, Spectrum's patented software, has delivered millions of quality leads to clients every year. Ty dedicates himself to helping businesses streamline their practices and boost their bottom lines through software innovation. Without further ado, please give it up for Ty King.
Hello, everyone. Hope everyone is enjoying themselves. It's a great event. I'm going to be talking to you today about data and artificial intelligence. What is something that you can't buy? Time. So, what are two challenges going on in the industry today? Two big challenges that we're seeing as more homeowners are feeling the crunch of the inflation. There's lower lead value. Also, wasting time on leads that don't turn into net revenue. Yes, we believe that not every lead is really created equally. So being more efficient in your marketing and sales game is super important. As I mentioned, not every lead is created equal. You take a look at both of these two homes, you have appointments with both of them. Which one do you run? Do you know? You need to be researching, you need to be doing your investigation, you need to have something that tells you what the better lead is. So if you're doing this manually, you need to be taking every lead, you need to be researching the property, you need to be looking at the values, you need to be looking at the property details, you need to be researching the homeowners to really have an idea of how likely that lead is to turn into net revenue. You can compare it with your other lead sources. But we do have a different, better solution than that. We've built an artificial intelligence machine learning engine, Predictive Sales AI, that gives you insights into every lead, the lead quality. So PMI, Predictive Match Index, is like a score that gives you an indication of how likely that lead is to turn into net revenue from 1 to 5. So our customers that are using it, one of the largest siding manufacturers in North America, 86% of their net revenue from sold jobs were 4s and 5s. Working with many of you and many of the largest remodelers in the United States, we see that over 90% of their business comes from 4s and 5s, and less than 1% of their revenue comes from 1s. Also, having something to give you the indication of the quality of a lead can equate to higher sale prices per sale and a higher closing percentage, of course. So with a predictive match index, you can really see the lead indication or indication of how likely that lead is to turn into net revenue. Here on the left, we have the house that is a 5, and on the right, we have a 2. Which one are you going to send your best sales rep to? Right. So, furthermore, having insight into the home and the homeowner is critically important. Folks, if you don't have a PMI, doing this research on your own is critically important because you can send the right sales rep to the right lead or the wrong sales rep to the wrong lead. Having an idea of the age of the home, the age of the homeowners, people that like one another are alike one another. So understanding the personality of the homeowner is really important. Furthermore, especially for exterior contractors, having an idea of weather that had impacted the house is really important. So both hail and wind. In a retail environment, doing a retail sale, yes, it's important. For restoration, obviously it's critically important that you have it. But how does it really break down in your sales funnel? Well, having an idea of that quality lead can really help you qualify and evaluate your leads, your sources, how you're going to issue those appointments, how you're going to align and train people. So if you have a underperformer and you know that you're giving that underperformer quality leads, there's definitely a sales problem that you have with that person. Furthermore, if you're giving a mediocre person all the best leads and they're not closing at the highest rate, you also have a sales issue as well. So we have many customers that actually use the fact that they have insight into the lead and they get the best quality leads and assign the best quality leads to sales reps. They use it as a recruiting tool. So it really helps you ultimately close more business at the end of the day. Couple quick examples here. You have 3 sales reps. New guy, underperformer, top salesperson. You have 5 appointments. How do you assign those 5 appointments to get the highest return for that day? Well, you assign your best leads to your best sales folks. You assign the 1s and 2s to potentially junior guys or new people. Or you potentially, in some cases, even call and qualify them over the phone as well. Another great example, you're at a home show. What typically happens at home shows? Typically you have too many leads. And you have to sift through those leads very, very quickly and identify which ones make sense and which ones don't. Having an indication of what the lead quality is will allow you to quickly move through those leads, focus on the priority leads, and prioritize your sales process. Going to give you a quick bathroom remodeling customer example. They've experienced an issue with credit declines. They're a very good bathroom remodeler and doing really well. And with changes in the financial markets, there's been higher credit decline rates. And yes, they do a lot of volume, but what we've seen, PMI is not based on credit, okay? Having an indication of a quality lead and having the ability to determine if a lead is going to turn into net revenue is what's important. However, there's indications in a home and homeowner's situation that will give them a higher probability of being able to get a credit product that aligns with them. So by using PMI, what they've seen this year is a 17% increase in business, or over $4 million of net revenue. Guys, you need to be using data and AI in your process. If you don't have our tool, please look at some other tools. Arguably, yes, we believe our tool is the best. We've been around for doing it for years. We've refined it. Some of the leading manufacturers in the world use it in their models and their processes at a multi-billion-dollar level. It's going to be really important moving forward that you're doing something different and using insights and data to scale your business. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you, Ty. We really appreciate that so much.